Welcome back. This is LoneWolf, and we're playing Vintage Story 1.19.4 Release Candidate 1 on a test world that I made for said purposes. So I'm here to collect some more chalk rock to quarry it, and I'm ready to get to this location from the surface instead of coming through my cave. So I want to dig up. That way I don't have to necessarily kill drifters every time I try to get here. Not that I mind killing drifters. I'd rather not have to every time I come in here, come to get the chalk. And there's other chalk on the surface too, so it's not my only place where I can get it. And that guy was the last one, and he was pretty rotten by then. Looks like I might need to get some more food on my person. Well, let's get to the surface. Well, that wasn't bad. So let's remove you, and let's add you here. And we brought sand, because I thought I would really like to not have a constant battle with drifters. I know what a loser, right? So we'll still get some drifters spawn in here, but we won't have the horde from beneath constantly on our tails. Alright, let's go get some food. And for now, that's all the sand we're using. I was considering something more drastic, but now I'm not. Oh, hey, don't do that. We're back on the clown music. What I call the clown music, because that's what it makes me think of. Circus music. Well, I'm not sure I've improved my path to get to and from the quarry, but it's alright. We'll try it, we'll fix it, we'll improve it. We'll end up just putting a hole right in the side. Meet up with that ladder. But for right now, it's wunderbar. Alright, get some food, Wolf. It'll do a body good. Yay, no dirt. Some bread. Looks like onions are next. And protein. Guess you're the protein. Oh, wait a minute. Onions, let's backtrack on that a little bit. We'll get some berries upstairs from the berry patch. Wow. My wow is I'm surprised that there's only one thing of red ready. Is the white ripe? Yeah, okay. My concern is that it gets too hot here and then my stuff stops growing. We've gone through that before. I find that undesirable. Alright, ladders. Ladders somewhere. Ladders right here. Okay. I'm actually going to make a wager here and say that if I come out here, I'm still going to be higher than ground level for my base. I think my base ground level is 111. So even though, yeah. To me, it makes no sense to be going up just to be coming back down. Sounds like a waste of time and energy to me. Did I just see copper? Did I just see me standing on copper? Because I think I did. Nope, not gonna put you on the end of the stick. Yep, that's copper. I'll catch you back when I have this the way I want it. So the more I clean this out, that's my ladder there, the more copper I keep finding. So I keep working at that, having to tear stuff down up high, whatever. Oh, wrong tool. Not that I'm complaining about the copper, mind you. But we'll come back again. Alright, inventory's full. Need to go get rid of some. Got 16 chunks of copper and 11 nuggets. There's at least one more chunk to dig up. But mostly I need to free some inventory space, which I probably don't have room to. Not without overfilling. So fine, we'll spill over. Okay, probably should eat. All right, now let's get back to it. Let's get back to it, eh? So I'd really like to expose the top of whatever chalk is here. And it looks like we've done that. But it'll show up again as we go deeper, I'm sure. In fact, let's take back all of our ladders. Not that there's a ton of them here, but clearly I don't plan on using them. But I did want to make a new axe, just in case you didn't realize that. Point at the ladder, Wolf. Point at the ladder. All right. Very good, very good. Well, I guess I should set this up. Take whatever the quarry wants to give me, whether it's sandstone or chalk, because I'm happy to have either and both of those blocks. Not that I have any specific thing in mind for the sandstone right now, but may as well collect it too. That's where the music just gets too loud for me. And not because I'm old, just because it's too loud. Hey man, I'm young. I still like to listen to loud music. Huh? Oh. That was me simulating having listened to too much loud music. Once again, trying to be funny. Alright, so if you're here, I want that gone, that gone, that gone. Just transferring the checkerboard pattern to the side here. So sometimes easy things are difficult for me to figure out. What can I say? Sometimes things that should be easy to figure out aren't always easy for me to figure out. Even though I've figured them out many times before. That's what I'm looking for. Expand the chalk. used to think that chalk was the whitest stone in the, or the whitest block in the game. And then on one of my worlds, I tried snow. Found out that white is definitely not the whitest block in the game. That would be snow. The snow was just absolutely blindingly white. It was too bright. And that's saying something. I mean, what I've got here for chalk, it's great, and there's lots of it, but there's not necessarily, shall we say, all you want for quarrying. That is to say, it's not a very thick layer. But it started off way down low, and I worked my way up here. Good to see the chalk continue this way a bit. And since what I am truly quarrying here is chalk, I'm just wasting all this sandstone. In terms of trying to collect it as rocks, that's just not what I'm really after. Didn't realize I had my torch on. Probably better with the lantern. I said torch, but I meant lantern, sorry. It's a torch, but way better, shall we say. Yeah, I know you shouldn't be there. So while there's lots of chalk here in this biome, this is not a chalk biome. This is chalk stuck in sandstone, granite, whatever biome. Most assuredly grateful to have it. see we're not collecting it nearly as fast as we were collecting the sandstone on the top of that hill that I was working on bringing down. But we're getting there. Have to make another hammer because we're using currently our last remaining hammer. Not that I've ever made a huge abundance of them, but we did, I try to have that backup. I never like to get down to my last critical thing, and a hammer is a critical thing. No hammer and no breaking metal chunks. Next wasted part of all this would be this little row or column, however you see it. Column, I guess. Yeah, I'd call this column. I don't know. Doesn't matter. As we break this and start harvesting. There's probably not a pattern set up here yet, so we'll start based on this guy. And just pattern the wall. Then we'll have to transfer it to the other side. Now, one thing we should do is we should get this taken off. Go too deep, then I won't be able to reach it very well. Alright, so what do we know? This block is here, which means this block should not be here. That's what we know so far about the pattern. So if you're a hole, then you're a hole, and then we just work the pattern. Once you establish one block, then the rest of the blocks follow. Oops, don't get carried away, Wolf. No, and don't get it wrong either, Wolf. Whatever, it's all good. We may need to get that ladder back out after all, mightn't we? We shall see. Hello, Copper. Hey, Copper. Oh, different kind. Sorry. My, look at all that growing. Now, did we have some... We did have some, and then he never says it. Did we have some more empty chests in that? Why, yes you did. So, sand. Stop it, stop it, stop it. No. This is what I meant to do. You knew that though, didn't you? And of course that's full already, so we start breaking the rules right off the bat. So yeah, there's my rock. Okay. I know there's granite somewhere. Right now what I want to do is put my floor in. As much of it as I have materials to do. Well, Wolf, what do you think? I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so we've got... Was I sticking chalk in there? No? Oh my goodness. Oh, well. Hey, you got room for chalk right there, pal. And I know there's a granite guy here somewhere. But there's a granite stone guy, I thought. Well, you're granite. I'm sure there's more granite somewhere else, but we'll go right there. Alright, well, we're going to call this the episode right here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I certainly am having fun playing. If you feel like it, I'd love to have a subscription from you. Like the video, click that like button. Love to hear any comments or questions you have. Thank you so much for watching, and come watch the next one, won't you? Thanks. Goodbye.